Hi, hello, hola, guten tag, bonjour, namaste, vanakkam, namaskaram. A very warm welcome to Genesis 2022. I'm Jyoti, your host, and it's my absolute pleasure to be hosting and anchoring Genesis 2022 for all of you. We are in the month of December, the month of celebrations and festivities. We begin this month by celebrating the success of our organization through Genesis on December 1st, followed in by Christmas and then the New Year's Eve, with a pompous affair bringing in the New Year's.
But the Genesis for all celebrations starts with our own Genesis 2022. Hi Jyoti, I'm the genie from Genesis. You seem to be all alone hosting the event. Can I join you in co-hosting the event?
Oh, wow. Welcome, genius. Why not? It'll be great to have you beside me. Let's go on. Friends, we all set our own goals and resolutions at the beginning of the year and do meticulous planning to achieve them. But have we ever achieved success after being struck by a roadblock?
A roadblock? It will be a reason for not achieving the goals at the end of the year, isn't it?
But at TVS SES, we have been thrown balls, we have been thrown hurdles, obstacles our way. And we have found our own path. We have evaded those obstacles and we have come up glorious after actually walking down the weathered, beaten road, weathering tough battles. The sense of accomplishment could bring you a world of joy. That joy I can see in all your eyes, and that is incomparable. You guys have been spreading this joy, this vibe across the globe, and our TVS SCS recent performances is such an accomplishment. So with this, I will take you down the memory lane to witness our recent performances and what transpired in the last 1 year. Let's all look at a short film that's going to showcase our recent performances and what transpired in the last 1 year since our Genesis 2021.
Just believe we can do it, stay till the end.
Believe in the power of us.
Believe in the power of us.
beautiful, a fantastic performance, isn't it? So with this, I could see a lot of harmony on the video. And every stakeholder you meet, every person you meet, they have only good things to say about TVS SES, and that's a lot of positive vibes. Congratulations to all of you for coming together as one TVS SES and for this remarkable performance.
And we believed in the power of us to achieve these results.
Coming back to Genesis 2022, it's my pleasure to invite Mr. Ravi Vishwanathan, our Managing Director, to take it forward and set the context for the evening and to talk on the theme.
Hello, colleagues, and welcome to another edition of Genesis 2022. All of us remember last year we launched Genesis for the first time. It is the formation day of our company and is really a celebration of togetherness, collaboration, and celebration of all of the successes that we have as a company. Last year, if you remember, we did three things. One, we launched our Vision 2025. We launched our intranet link, and very importantly, we launched the TS Rajam Awards for Excellence. All of these are extremely important for us as a company. And the TS Rajam Awards for Excellence is really a celebration of all of our quest for excellence. It is an award which all of us look forward to. It is aspirational and it gives tremendous joy to people, to teams, to organizational units who have participated in documenting their journey towards excellence in the past year. I want to thank all of you for the wonderful set of entries and advance congratulations to the winners to be. We spoke about Vision 2025, that will be a $2.5 billion company and amongst the top 50 companies globally, and with a profit of over $100 million. Lofty aspirational goals. I just want to say, in a year, we have progressed extremely well. The last 4 quarters have brought all of us together in delivering numbers which are spectacular. I want to thank you, congratulate you, and also ask you to continue on this focus of excellence so that we will not just meet our vision, but do much better than that. This year's theme is also enduring solutions to emerging technologies. And it's absolutely appropriate, given that we have positioning ourselves over the last decade as a tech-led company in the supply chain solution space. And Dinesh Narayan, our global CIO, has put together a wonderful set of events celebrating this. I hope all of you enjoyed the first film about the happenings of last year. And in many ways, it reflects the positive energy that I see out there in the market. Finally, I want to talk to you about believe in the power of us. The key operating word is belief. The world has seen a lot of gloom thanks to the pandemic. But I think what great organizations, and we are one of them, has done is believing in ourselves and translating that belief to our customers. And customers today appreciate the incredible energy and the amount of work and flexibility we have shown during this period. I want to thank you for all of that. Belief is what is powering us. And the power of us is all of us coming together, is the collaboration that has enhanced exponentially the benefits that the entire ecosystem is seeing today. I just want to say, believe in the power of us is our fuel for growth. We should continue in this belief and in the power of us to deliver incredible solutions to our customers and enhance the brand positioning and the brand value of TVS Supply Chain Solutions. Thank you once again for the incredible energy that all of you have shown. I wish you good luck and look forward to celebrating another year where we move closer to realizing our Vision 2025. Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you, Mr. Ravi Vishwanathan, for setting the context. As you rightly mentioned, there could not have been a better time to highlight our technology-driven operations.
I'm indeed curious to know what we have in store under the technology theme.
Let us reveal the first set of TS Rajam Award winners for excellence. I would like to invite Mr. K. Sukumar, Chief Executive Officer, TVS SCS India, to announce the winners of TS Rajam Award for Excellence in Customer Service.
The TS Rajam Service Excellence Award attempts to recognize those organizations which show collaborative work in terms of consistently delivering high-impact customer results. We had a truly global team with representatives from all across the world, across all functions. This group had 10 entries to evaluate from across the various businesses across the globe, including one from the Center of Excellence at Madurai, as well as from our tech services partner, White Data Systems. Under the Power of Us theme, the group chose to evaluate entries using 3 or 4 key criteria, which included collaboration, cross-deployment capability, ability to deliver significant business impact, as well as measurable customer metrics. Obviously, other items like innovation and complex solutions also played a part. Ladies and gentlemen, I am delighted to announce the winners of the TS Rajam Awards for Customer Service Excellence. And in no particular order, the first winner is TVS SCS Europe for the Dennis Eagle project. This is a global project across Europe and now extended into North America. You may be aware that this contract was recently renewed for 5 years and is close to a £90 million project. This project covers 29,000 vehicles, 600 customers, and across over 63,000 parts. The project consistently exceeded its service metrics, which was a delivery of 95% by 9 a.m. next morning, and it delivered 97.2% to clearly 200 basis points more than target. And for all these reasons, and for the reason that it was cross-deployable now into North America, Dennis Eagle wins the first award. I am now pleased to announce the second award for the TS Rajam Award for Customer Service Excellence, and that goes to TVS GFS India for the TVS Motors project. This was a complex project done during COVID times and later. As you know, the world is reeling through a situation of scarcity as far as supply is concerned. Under this circumstance, to be able to run a project wherein you created special documentation solutions, you used other TVS GFS entities across the globe, namely Indonesia, Spain, Germany, Taiwan, etc., to be able to use them as last mile delivery solutions, to be able to deliver a land solution to Nepal, to be able to use 5 different ports of export from India apart from usual Chennai port, to be able to save $360,000 for the customer. All of this greatly done with an 83% better margin performance and 100% share of wallet gives us a very solid reason why this business, TVS SCS GFS India, gets the second TS Rajam Award for Customer Service Excellence. Thank you.
Congratulations to both the entities who have won this award. Congratulations to TVS SCS Europe and TVS SCS GFS for exceptional performance. Well done, teams, and keep up the good work. It's my pleasure to invite Mr. Andrew Jones, Chief Executive Officer, TVS SCS Europe, to announce the winners of TS Rajam Awards for Excellence in ESG, Environment, Social and Governance.
Hello, my name is Andrew Jones. I'm the CEO of TVS SCS Europe. I'm delighted to be here to present the Excellence in ESG in the TVS Rajam Awards 2022. As some of you are probably aware, COP27 is in progress right now, and all the world leaders are reflecting on a record number of climate-related disasters, as well as a record rise in temperatures. This award is much more poignant as we reflect on our responsibility of taking ESG further in our organisation. And it is particularly important to both our customers and our employees that we take a positive approach to this important part of our business. We had 3 nominations: TVS SES India, TVS SES GFS and TVS SES Europe. We followed the recommended process to determine the overall winner through group discussion and concluded the overall winner is TVS SES Europe. Congratulations to TVS SES Europe. Our overall criteria came up with the conclusion they had the best joined-up strategy to cover all areas and aspects of the award. They had a positive impact on reducing CO2, a positive impact in reducing waste to landfill, as well as a positive impact in their responsibility in social responsibility. So, just to conclude, the overall winner was TVS SES Europe on a very well written and submitted nomination, and congratulations to them.
Big cheers and congratulations to TVS SES Europe team for the excellent contribution towards our society. Good work in maintaining our environment.
It's in our genes, Jyoti. TVS SCS has always been a responsible corporate citizen.
Absolutely. We have now come to the core of the Genesis 2022, and that is technology. We take great pride in positioning ourselves as a tech-led supply chain solutions provider.
Not without reason, because technology is the key differentiator for us from our competition.
Let's tune our ears to our leaders who are here to exchange their views on a fireside chat, and I request Mr. Dinesh Narayanan, our Global Chief Information Officer, to moderate this session.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Fireside Chat. The theme being enduring solutions through emerging technology. If you look at some of the key trends out there in the supply chain business industry, you will hear about supply chain visibility, talk about supply chain disruption monitoring, and as a result of that, some planning tools that are required. We are no different. We continue to invest in technologies to drive technology-driven operations. What is technology-driven operations? It's basically where we provide specialized solutions to reduce the complexities in our customers' key supply chain processes, using extensive technologies, data analytics, and our extensive execution experience. So now, how are we able to do that? Our digital strategy is basically a platform-based strategy which focuses on 3 key elements: our customer, our employees, and suppliers. It's basically a combination of certain products that have been developed by our in-house product specialists, be it at WDS, COE, or our various units across the globe, or customer-specific solutions that have been developed again by our in-house technology staff across the globe, or a combination of off-the-shelf products specifically for the non-core operational areas in our shared services. We are focusing on creating a global customer digital platform, which really brings in an integration of all our lines of business platforms and gives a seamless view to our customers across our supply chain processes. On the back end, we are integrating all of these complex technologies. Now, we have a panel of members across the globe, across different lines of businesses, who are here to share their insights on the various aspects of digitization. Let's start with Nuria. Nuria is our Managing Director of International Freight Operations from Spain. Nuria, welcome to the Fireside Chat session.
Thank you, Dinesh. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm glad to be here on behalf of the GFS team.
Nuria, what are some of the expectations that our large MNCs have from us in terms of technology enablement? Would you be able to share some insights to us on that?
Well, the most common technology requirements that our large customers ask us for have to do with having real-time visibility of the milestones or the main milestones of their shipments. On the other hand, online chats to reduce the number of emails exchanged and to trace communications between us and our customers is key to improve the efficiency. In GFS, and with the aim to become the first digital forwarder, and through our platform eConnect, and as part of our digitalization plan, our customers will be able to get online quotations, to make bookings online, upload and download documents, get full visibility of their shipments, receive notifications, have online chats. They will have access to customized dashboards, and finally, they will be able to pay online. Customers require us to ensure that we have our data secure in all the applications that we use internally. And the feedback that we have got from some of our large customers is the need to have qualification criteria such as ISO 20071.
Thanks, Nuria. Thanks for sharing the various insights from what our customers are expecting from us. We heard from Nuria about some of the information security aspects that our customers are looking from us. I want to invite now Oswald, who is our global infrastructure information security expert, to kind of share his views on the information security aspects of the organization. Oswald, glad to have you here.
Thanks, Dinesh.
Oswald, what challenges do we see in the industry from a security perspective?
Cyber attacks are now the fastest growing crime on a global scale. Cyber criminals are carefully discovering new ways to tap the most sensitive networks in the world. Protecting business data is a growing challenge, but awareness is the first step. Having said that, I would like to talk about the top 5 challenges we see in the industry. The first one being the shift towards a work from home environment brings new and more complex cybersecurity challenges. The use of personal computers for business tasks, the loss of enterprise network controls are just 2 examples of how remotely working can increase security risk. Phishing attacks are currently the most pervasive security threat to the IT sector. Many still falling victim to phishing emails. Since cyber criminals use more advanced methods to create well-executed business email compromise attacks, phishing emails and malicious URLs remain common on the web, except that they are now highly localized, more personalized, and geo-targeted. Data breaches continue to be a leading concern for organizations around the world. For individuals or organizations, safeguarding digital data is the primary goal. Any minor flaw or bug in our system or software is a potential vulnerability for hackers to access information. With the advent and growth of 5G networks, a new era of interconnectivity will become a reality. With the Internet of Things, 5G architecture is comparatively new in the industry and requires a lot of research to find loopholes to make the system secure from external attacks. Insider threats are still, in my opinion, in the top 5 organizational risk factors when talking about data breaches or exposure of confidential or sensitive information. With everything else going across the wire, how can we actively monitor and prevent human errors? Another important cybersecurity trend that we can't seem to ignore is targeted ransomware.
Thanks, Oswald, for sharing the same. As you recall, we've had a few virus attacks that have hit us over the last year. What do you think we have done over the last year, and what else do you think we will be doing to kind of prevent this or mitigate this risk?
This year, and even last year, we have given a lot of importance to the information security of the organization. And we've allocated a significant portion of the IT budget on implementing the information security controls. I would like to highlight a few of those for our employees to know. First and foremost, we have covered ourselves with cyber insurance that protects us from the cost of internet-based threats affecting the IT infrastructure, information governance, and information policy. Then we have implemented a robust cyber incident response plan that quickly responds to a security incident. Third, the Zero Trust Framework implementation that protects us by assuming that every connection and endpoint is considered a threat. Fourth, the endpoint detection and response, which is a set of technologies and practices we use to detect and respond to security threats.
Okay.
We conduct vulnerability assessments every quarter and a penetration test by a third party every year. We have enforced multi-factor authentication for Office 365 and single sign-on enabled applications to secure ourselves from phishing attacks. We conduct disaster recovery tests once a year to ensure that we can recover and provide business continuity. Last but not the least, we've been conducting phishing campaigns and creating information security awareness amongst our workforce. We will do continuous risk assessments of the infrastructure and applications to identify potential risks that may impact the business in any ways. We will do application rationalization and ensure the ones that reach the end of life or are out of support are removed from the ecosystem. Third, we will do more and sufficient backups and ensure the backups are encrypted and secured. Last but not least, a lot of focus in the upcoming years will be to ensure that the employees are trained in information security.
As you now heard from both our business and our industry expert on some of the various things that's of concern to us from an information security angle. Needless to say, it's very critical that we focus on this specific aspect. We need to protect our digital assets, be it our customers, our employees, or our stakeholders. I call upon all our colleagues to kind of stay alert, stay vigilant, and let's protect our data and make this a safe and secure environment. Next, I would like to invite Paul Kettle, our Business Development Director from SES UK. Paul, from a business perspective, can you share how are we harnessing technology and how are we actually selling technology solutions to our clients?
I'm delighted to have been given the opportunity to speak at this year's Genesis event and to provide some business development context as to why harnessing technology in TVS is so important, and to give a couple of examples of how we are deploying technology to optimize existing client solutions and to win new business. It's perhaps appropriate to start with the simple question as to why technology is important to TVS. For me, it's a straightforward answer, and that is that it's a major source of competitive advantage. Our ambition to become a top 50 global supply chain organization means that we need to carefully select the technologies we invest in to develop our market position. This slide shows some of the key supply chain trends that will continue to grow over the coming couple of years. Artificial intelligence, machine learning, automation, robotics, and 3D printing are among the latest technologies that are taking the supply chain industry by storm. The two client use cases I want to introduce relate to data and image recognition. Data is critical to the supply chain as it gives us the ability to make good decisions about business, principally about the right part delivered to the right place at the right time. In terms of technology, we have developed a best-in-class TVS e-commerce platform, including advanced 3D modeling and voice recognition that can be deployed on any device, mobile phones, laptop, tablets, and gives total flexibility for end users to optimize their ordering process. The second example I want to share relates to image recognition, which, when coupled to artificial intelligence, is another great example of where we are harnessing technology to drive a circular supply chain for our clients' products. We can now automate the inspection of equipment and detect faults, and also automatically capture serialized or other data from the product. This is of great value as it eliminates the cost of manufacturing new equipment. In this example, we capture 6-sided images simultaneously and store those images along with the asset data in our data store. This allows our customers to be able to access photos remotely if evidence is required to prove the state of the product. In summary, the use of technology in our supply chain business is essential for us to provide the optimum solution to our clients, maintain competitive advantage, and progress our corporate vision to be a global leader.
That's interesting. Now we invite Chris Santos, our Managing Director from Technology Services in Spain. Welcome aboard, Chris.
Hi, everyone.
From a technology services perspective, can you share some insights on how are we harnessing technology to our clients? What are some of the technology solutions that we are using today?
First of all, I want to start explaining to all of you what we do in the test division. So basically, we deliver the closed loop IT services like maintenance, installations, deployment, support, and life cycle of IT devices. I would like to share with you how innovation leads to generate value for TVS SES Group, especially how the customization and implementation of Ulysses as a ticketing tool for the test division has improved customer experience and the management of the business internally. Before the implementation of Ulysses, we had an all manual process. And then we decided to customize Ulysses as a global tool to fill the needs of our customers and partners. We started the implementation with a pilot for only 5 partners and only 1 service type. One of the challenges was convincing the partners to use the tool and getting them to provide the update of the tickets and on-site information. Thanks to significant inputs from many parts of the organization, including our Center of Excellence in Madurai, now we use Ulysses to manage more than 60 partners across 42 countries and 6 different service types. We have a fascinating way ahead of us, because the next step is to integrate Ulysses with the customer tools and give to all of them a better visibility to the business. The management of the tool is an ongoing task to ensure that Ulysses is continuously adapted to meet the needs of the business. And for sure, there is a long list of benefits of this innovation, providing a professional image of TVS SES as a smart partner. Finally, this project has demonstrated how important is the team building and how profitable we are when people share all they know, all the experiences, all the efforts, the emotions, and the commitments. That's all. Thank you.
Thanks, Paul and Chris, for sharing your insights on this. It was wonderful to kind of hear how we really are utilizing our technology solutions, how are we selling our technology solutions, and how are really helping us win business as a result of that. It's really great to hear it. I hope we have a lot more of that. Next, we have Grayson.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome to the Fireside Chat, Grayson. We've heard a lot about this clean room concept. Can you tell us what that is? Can you share some insights on that, please?
Our team was tasked with planning and developing a clean room to grow our business with the current customer, John Deere, while strengthening our partnership. Value-added assembly is part of North America's core offerings, but North America has not yet performed an assembly that required a clean room, which contains specifications with a particulate count near the same level as a manufacturer of Class 1 pharmaceuticals and Class 2 engines and drivetrains.
Okay.
The assembly was to be centered around a coupler stack and be a part of a hydraulic assembly with a high level of cleanliness, quality, and traceability. The team found a way to build a clean room within the existing warehouse and work together to incorporate and integrate Tier 1 systems into the solution, allowing for a seamless customer experience while meeting strict PPAP and Six Sigma design and quality. The room was constructed with polyfoam walls and aluminum frames. The dimensions are 29 foot wide by 65 foot long and 14 foot tall, with 4-inch thick walls. It's also equipped with 2 10 by 8 foot steel frame speed doors which open by forklift sensors. The room is equipped with a technical solution that consists of Light Guide, an augmented reality software program that creates an interactive, intuitive process, projects step-by-step instructions on and around the assembly, and is displayed on a TV monitor in front of the operator. This is coupled with the Plant Talk manufacturing execution system, which contains an automated sequencing program that allows the operator and warehouse manager to view the build sequence from start to finish. The solution will enhance the process by reducing the manual input from receiving the order to shipping the finished product. Cameras take pictures to ensure increased product quality by identifying defects, maximize operational efficiency through autonomous vision inspection, and streamline integration with a detailed report of each assembly. The system is designed to process the material based on the bill of material and the sequence report provided by the customer. It takes multiple pictures of the assembly along different points of production. The tethered wireless torque tool used features an angle head grip that is ambidextrous. It is lightweight to reduce operator fatigue, and the high spindle speed reduces cycle times and supports multiple wireless standards. As a result of this project, the customer benefited through shorter lead times by being assembled in the United States, significant cost savings on shipping, and the level of quality through automated processes that contain detailed reports. This was a comprehensive solution that required collaboration from across the North America team.
Thanks, Grayson. That was really wonderful to see the video and how all the various technologies are kind of coming together. We're putting together a cohesive solution that we're kind of then going and packaging it and selling it to the client. I certainly hope this is going to help us win a lot more business wins in the North America region. Thank you once again. Our last panel member is Bobby Mohan, the India IT head. Welcome aboard, Bobby. Can you share some insights on how we sell technology solutions in the India region?
Thanks, Dinesh. Good question. Quite an interesting one. That's close to my heart also. What are we doing with technology for our clients in India? Some interesting anecdotes, nuggets. I think the last 2 years have been fairly interesting on that aspect. We have undertaken a thorough revamp of our platform. We have built a digital platform which enables us to take the digital experience all the way right to the client. And today I'm quite happy, to say that our clients are seeing the benefits of those innovations that we have brought in terms of our tech platforms in India. One example, of course, you would have seen is the CKD warehouse, which is part of the case study there. CKD is a case study where we have infused the warehouse with technology. It was built with technology in mind. So we have about 7 systems working together there with 50 odd touch points of software integration. There's widespread use of artificial intelligence across the warehouse that is used for control, management, and productivity enhancement purposes. Now, a very interesting concept that we have put to use is how to use the feed that comes from the security cameras and how to process that, how to run it through neural networks and to come up with actionable insights. This is a very visible use of artificial intelligence that we have in the warehouse. So that's a fairly interesting thing. Another aspect where we use AI is in managing and monitoring docks and ensuring that truck turnaround is something that is made faster. So those are a couple of very interesting AI use cases that we have across the warehouses. Now, another interesting solution is the use of machine learning that we use for truck optimization, truck planning. On a given day, we have close to 350 trucks that are placed across the country. And for a large client of ours who are in the business of white goods, the likes of washing machines, dryers, microwave ovens, and so on and so forth. We use this centrally to plan vehicle deployments across warehouses and with the intent that we are able to deliver across the dealer network they have across the country from all the source points at the committed delivery times, which of course has always been a promise. Now the difference here is what the algorithm does is it also dynamically reallocates routing based on the order profile of that day, and given the performance of the past in terms of trucks moving on the roads, the ML would keep learning, and that learning goes back into the application. Now, this is something that adds to the capability that we have in the control tower, which is the central monitoring station that we have here in Chennai, with which we keep our thumb on the pulse of all the movements across the country. So the CDP, the ML-based algorithm and the control tower together makes our transportation story extremely robust. Visibility along with the transportation system of Loginext or iExchange, along with the use of AI and ancillary technologies in our warehouses, make that extremely cutting edge. And together with the digital orchestration platform, which we call the ISCS platform, all of this come together and provide the digital experience that our clients today seek in India. And like Steve Jobs has famously said, they know that they want it, but they don't know how to say it. So in a way, when we showcase this to them, the experience is of, oh, wow, that's amazing. So that's pretty much what we're doing on that front.
We all know data is king. From the world where I came from, there was a famous quotation that said, in God we believe, everybody else needs to bring data to the table. Data analytics is the area a lot of people are talking about. Can you share some insights on what we are doing about it, where we intend to go from here?
Good one, Dinesh. In God we trust, and rest bring data to the table. Data is the new oil. We all know that. We've been talking about it. And specifically in India, we use data to work with the clients to help them optimize the networks, to ensure that their deliveries, their stocking and their sales are impacted profitably. And we work collaboratively with clients on that as well. Case in point being a large retailer that we work with, where using data science and geospatial information that we capture from trucks, we help them reorganize their network and reorganize their transportation and stocking patterns. I'm quite kicked on our ability to work with data and to make the most of it, and I really would love to look forward to what happens on that front. Good luck on that.
Thanks, Bobby, for sharing your insights on what we do in India and specifically on the data analytics. I want to thank all the panel members across the globe who just shared their insights and experiences on the various digitization aspects in the company. I certainly hope this session was useful and beneficial. You kind of heard and saw some of the technology solutions that we're providing across the globe. Whether it is the various technologies coming together for the CKD warehouse automation, whether it was the various solutions put together for the clean room concept in the US, or the use of AI/ML in UK, India, and across the globe. As you can see, we're continuously working towards positioning ourselves as a technology-led supply chain provider. We're going to continue to innovate in every solution that we build. As part of our overall digital strategy, spanning across customers, employees, or any other stakeholders, we are going to continue to invest in emerging technologies like AI/ML, or usage of drones and automation in warehouses, or invest in the field of data science and analytics. We're already investing in best-in-class tools like Snowflake and Power BI in building an enterprise repository. Let's believe in the solutions we have, and let's leverage and adopt technology in our day-to-day operations and continue to provide the customer delight. Thank you.
Fireside Chats gives us an insight and empowers us to know how do we use technology as a key value proposition to win our customers and continue to create value to them across the business life cycle.
At TVS SES, we always walk the talk, as technology is part of our inherent business model.
Okay. Going ahead to our next set of TS Rajam Awards, it's my pleasure to invite Mr. Tony Gunn, Chief Executive Officer, TVS SES RICO, to announce the winners in the category of Excellence in Innovation.
Hello all, Tony Gunn speaking, leading the LMS division based in the UK. I want to thank the panel members who've just introduced themselves for an open and a healthy discussion on reviewing the nominations. What an honour it was to chair this group on this prestigious award for the category of Excellence in Innovation. Innovation is so important to the future of TVS. To lead our industry, we need innovative thinkers and a platform where we reward and encourage innovation. As indicated, we had a great discussion around all the nominations, and every nomination received votes. That's how competitive this category was and reflected the quality of the nominations. We took into account the following: customer impact, metrics, complexity, innovative efforts, collaboration, and the potential for cross-deployment. The nominations were as follows: Creating Asset Care, SCS Europe; Business Documentation Platform, LMS SPC; Ulysses LMS Tech Services; Payable Documentation Process, GFS; IX Product, WDSI; Cleanroom Solutions, North America; Confidential Documentation, COE; MHE Health Monitoring, India; and WMS and Asset Retrofitting, India. Our first winner is Cleanroom Solutions, SCS, North America. Huge congratulations to Richard and the team in the US. Well done. Our second winner is Creating Asset Care, SCS Europe. Again, congratulations to Andrew and the team in Chorley. Both received votes from every member of the panel. Thank you, and let's keep creating innovative ideas and solutions for both our customers in TVS SCS in the future, which will ensure we become supplier of choice and drive value creation. This truly displays the power of us. Thanks.
Congratulations and celebrations to our two entities, TVS SCS Europe and TVS SCS North America, for your defining contributions in the area of innovations. Congratulations once again. Moving ahead to our next set of TS Rajam Awards is Excellence in People Practices. To do the honors, I request Ms. Bhamini Vishwanath, our Global General Counsel, to announce the winners. A very warm welcome, Ms. Bhamini.
Hello everyone. Happy to be here to announce the TS Rajam Awards on Excellence in People Practices. This award focuses on organization that recognizes people practices and management, put people first, understands the importance of human capital being a very important and key contributor for business outcomes. We received nominations from TVS SCS Europe, TVS SCS North America, GFS India, and a couple of nominations from the India business. The process that we followed was to evaluate the input that we've received from the regions, shortlisted the winners, the recommended winners, had a very detailed discussions around it, and finalized the winners. The winners are, and in no particular order, TVS SCS North America on talent process improvement. This process actually focused on a problem that was impacting business, which was specifically on manpower availability. It was a solution that they came up with support of an external vendor, digitized, looked at recruitment, onboarding, training, and more importantly, focused on a metrics approach, which focused on both before and after assessments. This had recognition from the customer, appreciation, and also an external recognition from the external vendor UKG. And also, it can be replicated across the globe. Congratulations, TVS SCS North America team. The other winner is TVS SCS India on training and upskill. This particular program focused on developing and training talent It had a very brand-focused approach. It could also be seen as a CSR initiative. And, of course, it's something that can be replicated across the globe. Congratulations, TVS SCS India, and hope to see more such initiatives in the coming year. Thank you.
A big compliment and congratulations to TVS SCS India and TVS SCS North America, who have strived to put people first in all their endeavors.
In India, we even have the history of 3 generations of people from the same family working across our companies. We were much ahead of our times when it comes to best people practices. No wonder TVS SCS India won the award. And congratulations to TVS SCS North America too.
Going back to the AV at the beginning, believe in yourself is what the AV spoke about, am I right? To me, seeing is believing. So let us take a look at a case study where Steve Clark, our Chief Technical Officer, TVS SCS UK and Europe, explains in detail the process we follow and the technology that we use to empower our customers in their day-to-day activities. So here we talk about action speaks louder than words. So for you too, seeing is believing.
So I wanted to take this opportunity to talk to you to explain how we harness technology to benefit the end-to-end supply chain and improve and enhance the solutions we provide to our clients. At TVS SCS UK and Europe, we underpin the business capabilities we provide to our clients with our own integrated set of applications. These are known as MSIS. These have been developed over many years, but more recently, they've included a number of new technology ingredients to enhance each module. This has provided a higher level of capability to our clients and also enhanced our own business processes. 3 areas where we have harnessed technology are AI, image recognition, and product data management. Returns is an integral part of any supply chain. Sometimes parts are returned to us without any identification. Our solution to this problem was to build a conveyor system which incorporates image technology and AI algorithms. This identifies the part that's actually being returned. We use machine learning to train the system to identify a new part. We only need to capture 10 images of an item to add it to the master data catalogue. From then on, the item can be automatically identified by the conveyor system. As the conveyor system identifies the part, the operator can immediately decide where the material needs to be returned to. This has made a significant improvement to the inbound returns process. The quicker we can identify a part, the quicker we return it back to inventory and then satisfy a new customer order. Smart gas and electricity metering is another area where we are harnessing technology to improve efficiency and reduce costs for our utilities customers, both using our image recognition and AI capabilities. A new client requested that we hold and capture 6 images of every single meter that we put through our refurbishment process. We built an AI cube which takes 6 simultaneous images, captures the serial and any other identification from the asset, and records that in our master repository. Often the owner of the meter can query its condition. The evidence we have captured allows us to prove the state of the meter as it arrived at our refurbishment centre. In addition, we've developed a unique capability to trace a meter from a customer installation all the way back to our refurbishment centre. This is a really simple process where the engineer uses our mobile stock management system to log the serial number and track the asset all the way through the supply chain. Finally, let's talk about product data management. This is critical to the supply chain. It gives us the ability to make good business decisions, principally about the right part delivered to the right place at the right time. We've developed a best-in-class e-commerce platform, including advanced AI modeling, voice recognition that can be deployed on any device, a mobile, a laptop or a tablet, giving total flexibility for our customers in the field and optimizing their ordering process. The e-commerce platform allows utility engineers to remotely review products, search by description and specification. It provides a capability to allow them to compare similar products and gives them access to a full technical data repository. The real-time stock availability allows customers to order remotely and get product delivered to wherever they need it. The UK Ministry of Defence are also using our e-commerce platform to enable efficient ordering of clothing, footwear, hand tools and general supplies. Let's hear from one of our long-standing automotive clients who continue to benefit from the technology we deliver.
What the electronic parts catalogue really has given us is a sector-leading system. So in a complicated product environment, our product's probably got 42,000 parts. The fact that the customer can dial into the chassis number and get exactly the right part as we've built at a particular time is really critical to providing the best in terms of service for spare parts. Dennis Eagle have been successfully working with TVS for over 20 years, and certainly in terms of partnerships these terms are often overused, but we truly have got an excellent partnership with TVS and they're certainly one of our closest suppliers.
We are so proud to provide technology solutions for our clients, and as you've heard from Jeff, TVS Supply Chain Solutions is making a big difference to their business. Those technology ingredients we've created over the years are both scalable and transferable across all of our global operations.
Thank you, Mr. Steve Clark. Really enlightened by the processes. The task is simplified when we harness technology to provide end-to-end solutions.
Now that you witnessed the case study, you better believe in the power of us.
Next on our agenda is the most important award, the T.S. Rajam Award for Excellence in Sales. So I request Mr. Vittorio Favati, Chief Executive Officer, TVS SES GFS, to do the honors. A very warm welcome, Mr. Vittorio.
Good day, everyone. Vittorio here from GFS. I'm excited to spend a few minutes with you to share the winners of the Sales Excellence Awards. Let me first start by sharing the team who were involved with the nominations and making the final choices. We have two winners today, and the first winner, I'll start by sharing a bit about, first of all, the business impact. We were able to take an existing client, go through an RFQ process, come out the winner, and double the size of our business with this client. We took a single client and expanded it to add 40 suppliers, which became all new customers. So vastly increased our customer base with this win. The organization also expanded the auto sector business that they had between India and the US with this major win and adding tremendous volume to the business. The revenue was 20 million Singapore dollars, a significant win, and a great victory for the company. The TVS team solved some serious bottleneck issues on the supply chain side for the customer, mainly on ocean transportation, where they were having severe problems, and our team came up with the most out-of-the-box, dynamic, aggressive, new routings and service alternatives, which the customer looked at that said, we believe these will solve our issues. So this also added another new Fortune 500 company to the TVS portfolio. And there is tremendous future growth opportunities globally. And we're now participating in new RFQs already. So the upside is tremendous. So I want to say congratulations to GFS India for this success, for the winning of ZF as our new customer. Well done. The second winner I'd like to share with you, I'll start with, again, the business impact. Firstly, we regained a major client that we had lost and had recently gone through a new RFQ process and came out the winner of the RFQ process. The win was a huge win for revenue and profit for the company. We would attribute it to a dynamic sales and overall team approach by TVS and what they were able to do and how they did it. Our organization, in this case, is a market leader already in the beverage industry. And this win allowed the organization to reach close to 70% market share for TVS. So very unique globally to reach this level of penetration. So really super job. A major win as it relates to revenue at 16 million pounds, and this is a multi-year contract, so the overall win is absolutely significant. The team took a historic solution, added repair and refurbishment in addition to what we had traditionally done in 4PL solutions, and really came with a comprehensive approach. And it was different than any other competitor in the RFQ. As a result of this, we bring back another Fortune 500 company. So a really big deal for TVS globally again. So I want to say well done, congratulations, SCS UK on the win of Diageo. Well done.
Congratulations to our proud winners of T.S. Rajam Award, Excellence in Sales. Congratulations to our two entities, TVS SES, GFS India and TVS SES UK. Congratulations, teams. As part of our technology theme, let's understand more about our technological hub, the Center of Excellence or the COE. For this, I request Mr. Dinesh Narayan once again, our Global Chief Information Officer and his team to take us through the functions of COE. A very warm welcome.
COE, the Center of Excellence, is a key differentiator for our business operations and growth. We have two centers of excellence in TVS SES, one in Wuhan, China, primarily focusing on the freight forwarding operations, and one in Madurai, the southern part of India. Now you may ask, why Madurai? If you recall, back in 1911, our founder, Mr. T.V. Sundaram Iyengar, chose Madurai as its location, as the base for the hub of the business operations. Even back then, we were very focused on innovation, be it in operations or in people practices. Whether we were the first one to introduce the time-bound bus operations, or we were introducing the charcoal-based gas plant, which was used in light of the fuel to be fitted into the vehicle during the World War II times. Or in the people practices, where we introduced the concept of the retirement benefits much ahead of its time. With these as the guiding principles, TVS SES decided to bring in a Center of Excellence in Madurai in 2017. The key focus on this was to primarily focus on many services like technology development, application development and support, data integration, business intelligence and support, information security, data center, help desk, and enterprise shared services. The COE is primarily focused on creating a centralized location for our enterprise shared services, reducing the total cost of ownership, generating the scale while intervening with technology. But the other aspect was also to give something back to the society. So we work closely with many institutions in Madurai where we kind of impart training to the employees to kind of increase their employability. Now let's get to hear a little more details about the various services that we impart from the COE.
As COE Tech Services team, we bring in value to every entity across TVS SES and our customers by providing state-of-the-art technology services. We implement and support homegrown applications like visibility, iLoads, IEX, and third-party applications including ERP, HRM, Hyperion, and many more. On the other hand, we do in-house development to customize as per business needs and integrate various applications including customer systems. The MDM applications being developed by us will manage master data common to all applications, and the CDPR would be a one-stop portal for our customers globally. Modules like service to building, CW automation, and the integration platform built using serverless architecture for scalability and implemented for India, which provides end-to-end automation of building and operations for transportation and manpower. Our team is skilled in various technologies such as React.js, Node.js, .NET Core, Python, Perl, SQL, MySQL, Postgres, and integration platforms like Delboomi and Bista.
Hello everyone. Our business intelligence team at COE provides value-added services to all our entities and customers by providing various dashboards and reports. The architecture is data agnostic and can pull data from multiple heterogeneous applications to provide a single source of truth for the organizational data. Power BI and Snowflake are scalable as our business grows. The various dashboards and reports provide meaningful insights into various key performance indicators of our business and financial growth with historical data analysis like year-on-year analysis, quarter-on-quarter analysis, and so on. Our future focus would be artificial intelligence and machine learning-based predictive analytics. Thank you.
COE in Madurai offers various infrastructure and information security services to TVS SS group of company. The service being offered Global IT Service Desk, Cloud Data Center Management Service that include 24/7 health monitoring, L2 and L3 support, backup scheduling and monitoring, disaster recovery testing, and securing the environment as per the best practices and standard. TVS SCS IT Service Desk that is built on the principle of ITIL framework, providing a global support in 3 languages to 3 entities, attending over 90,000 calls per year. Our catalog-based offering, including a single consolidated service desk. Our one-stop enterprise portal enables the complete lifecycle management of current incident and the service request across the enterprise. The primary goal of the Global Service Desk is to deliver a customer experience to the business that is consistently excellent, developing metrics and reporting that enable us to review and respond to the trend for the maximum efficiency and the continual service improvement.
Business services is central to any offshoring initiative. While the objective is to automate any manual task, it is not practical to automate everything overnight. We have experienced that before any automation is attempted, setting the process right is the key to a successful automation. The business services team remotely supports core businesses which do not require extensive physical interaction with different stakeholders. With the improvement in internet bandwidth, tools and technologies, more and more responsibilities are getting centralized. For large organizations which are geographically dispersed and for companies which grow through acquisitions, business processes are not standard. One of the key contributions the business services team brings in is evaluating the existing processes and assessing if they are the most efficient. This is brought about by the wide experience of the business services team. Not only have the deep domain understanding, but also experience in handling the state-of-the-art tools and technologies. In TVS SCS, couple of examples being implementation of the ShipperMax tool, which is used to automate the data entry process into the CargoWise One application, and conducting freight audit on both the cost side and the revenue side, which in turn helps us to improve our bottom line.
The process transformation plays a major role and acts as a key step in efficient automation. The other value added that the business services teams brings in is the process standardization. We have experienced processes are not always similar across geographies. Some of it is due to the regulatory and legal requirement, but a lot of it is due to the personal choices of the people who lead those processes. Business services question these deviations and impose the standard process requirement. When the operations team support a certain process, this scale does not exist. However, when the COE takes care responsibility of these processes across different countries, we create a scale and ability to support them round the clock. Ability to cross-train different teams eliminates all gaps and allows us to provide seamless services to our customer.
We just heard from some of my colleagues on the various services that COE offers. Let's hear on the value that the COE offers to the organizations from some of our internal customers, like Vittorio, who's the CEO of GFS, and Tony Gunn, the CEO of Rico Services, on what value the COE brings and where do they see this going in the future.
Hello everyone, Vittorio here from GFS. Hope you're having a great Genesis 2022. I want to just say a few words about our COEs. Our centers of excellence. we continue to progress in our COEs. I believe both of our COEs, Madurai, India and Wuhan, China, are doing a superb job. They certainly are for GFS. We continue to put more and more work your way, and you continue to handle it and do a super job. We continue to develop, we continue to learn, and we're one team. I believe this is a competitive advantage for TVS, and I look forward to our future. This is going to be a big part of it. So thank you very much for all the work you do. Bye-bye.
Hello all, I'm really honoured to talk about the COE organisation and the services being provided and their vision for the future. Let me talk firstly on the services the last mile, previously RICO, benefits from working closely with the CEO team. Firstly, a comprehensive service around F&A comprising accounts payable, cash application, credit admin and billing, with monthly reporting allowing us the required data to evaluate our business processes and look where we can improve. On supply chain and operations, the supply control tower supporting our Australia operations, working with our tech services group and supply reporting and management information systems. I was fortunate to recently visit the team where I was warmly greeted and met the entire team supporting our business in Madurai. They were hugely motivated and their passion to deliver an exceptional service came through on all our discussions that day. We at Last Mile Services are working on projects to further expand our partnership with the COE and would encourage other parts of the business to visit and learn what added value the COE can bring to your business. I would like to thank the whole team for their continued support. As we say at TVS, success for the future and believe in the power of us.
As you heard from my teammates and colleagues in the COE is fast becoming a technology hub, which is driving innovation and excellence across the globe, which is very pivotal for the growth of our organization. We aim to create a global capability center on knowledge management that we at TVS are proud to drive innovation and excellence across the globe from the COE. Thank you.
Wow, what a feeling. A feeling that COE gives us that we are being the technology solutions company. And it takes a while to come to reality that we are a supply chain solutions company led by technology.
The key part is Madurai, where our innovation and excellence started more than 100 years ago, when our founder started this organization. It's only appropriate that we have our Center of Excellence in Madurai too.
Absolutely. We have now come to the numbers part, TS Rajam Award on Financial Metrics. I would now like to invite Mr. Ravi Prakash Bhagwatula, Global Chief Financial Officer, to announce the winners.
Hi everyone. It is my pleasure to present the TS Rajam Awards of Excellence for Financial Metrics. We normally recognize financial performance in two categories. One, any region or entity which has achieved a turnaround, and two, excellence in cash flow management. This year, we have a number of very strong contenders. In the first category, we'd like to recognize first a region which over the last 12 months has executed a more than 40% growth in revenue, completely turned around their financial performance into strong positive territory, and is on track to becoming one of the key engines for growth as we head into FY24. And that is SCS North America. Richard and team, congratulations. You have been extremely predictable and at the same time very consistent in the way you've delivered numbers over the last 12 months. Please keep that up. We do, however, have a second winner in the same category. Turnarounds, any business leader will say, are difficult to achieve, but sustaining a turnaround is even more difficult. Last year, we recognized GFS for their exceptional turnaround versus their past performance. This year, I'd like to call out GFS once again for for sustaining their turnaround, and GFS as a group has also grown more than 40% over the last 12 months. So, in the turnaround category, one region we recognize for what they have done in the last 12 months, and one region we recognize for what they have continued to do for the last 24 months. Congratulations to both North America and GFS. The second category is cash flow. Cash flow is the most important metric for any business. The way we measure cash flow is we look at how a business or a unit or a region funds their growth, whether they're able to contribute to the corporate in terms of management charges, and most important, after both this, are they a net positive contributor to the group or not? In this category, I would like to first call out SCS UK. They were the winners last year as well, and they continue their exceptional performance this year. SCS UK has achieved all their growth completely with internal accruals, and on top of that, they have made a significant contribution in cash to the rest of the group. And they have been continuing to do this for many years. So congratulations, Andrew and team. Please keep up the exceptional work. There is also a second region which has done equally well, and that is GFS. I'm calling this out because just a couple of years ago, GFS was a net receiver of investment from the corporate. But in the last 12 months, GFS has funded their exceptional 40% growth with their own internal funds with minimum borrowings from the corporate. They have helped us pay down long-term loans. And on top of that, they have actually come in with cash flow as needed. So, achieving growth while delivering a strong cash flow performance is not easy, and that's the reason we are calling out GFS. Congratulations, Vittorio and your team. You've been recognized in both categories, and that's a testament to the exceptional efforts of the GFS team around the globe. It is very heartening to note that 3 out of our 5 regions have been called out for financial excellence, and that bodes well for us as we head into Project Pragati. Congratulations once again to all the regions. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ravi. And congratulations to our winners, Team TVS SCS North America and TVS SCS GFS, for an amazing financial performance. And well done TVS SCS UK and TVS SCS GFS for the excellence in cash flow generation. So well done teams, congratulations once again. The most important session, let's hear it from the man himself, Mr. R. Dinesh, Executive Vice Chairman, to give his keynote address.
Yes, let's hear it from the horse's mouth.
I'm happy to participate in the next event of Genesis, and in 2022, even further happy to hear that technology is the focus of our annual event. When I look back at the journey of TVS supply chain, I think the one message which comes across very clearly is how we have differentiated ourselves from the other players in the market in whichever geography we have been present in. And technology has been, I would say, the core differentiator for us, the way in which we have used it to build our businesses, to build customer relationships, and most importantly, to be able to build lasting value for our customers. Typically, in today's world, tech and technology gets looked at as, I would call it, negatively, because it's talking about just buying market share and trying to differentiate without too much of a differentiation, if I can use that as a phrase. While I think our business model has been to use technology, as I said, to create value for our customers and also build profitable growth. We as an organization have grown over the years at double-digit CAGRs, and that's been possible not just in developing markets but also in the developed world, where companies do not see that rate of growth on a consistent basis. That has happened, I would say, greatly due to the way in which we have been able to service our customers using technological solutions. And that's something which we have done as part of our inherent business model. So that's where we really are different from the so-called tech companies, because they become just technology providers which then build solutions. We have started with building solutions for our customers, and the way we use technology helps us give them better service, helps us give them consistent quality of service, and last but not the least, delivers profitable growth for us, as I mentioned earlier. We as an organization are on the cusp of an even further, more exciting journey ahead. We have been speaking about it, and as you are aware, we have filed the DRHP for going public, and that's something which will happen soon. And as we become exposed to the global investor community, that the message we are sending across of being a differentiated and a good solution provider is going to be dependent on how we leverage our technological expertise and our ability to provide solutions to our customers using that. Therefore, it's very apt that we have chosen this theme for our Genesis event and using that as the base for how we are defining ourselves going forward. As all of you know, I have been associated or become the president designate of CII, and as I have been spending time meeting various people or strata of people across various markets in which not only we have been present in some of those markets which we may be present in the future, one thing is coming out very clearly. Businesses headquartered in India are being seen as having a great advantage with an ability to grow faster than others. There is a huge interest in supply chain as a sector. In fact, I heard one of the large investors from the Middle East, when he was asked as to which sector he will be looking to invest in the next 5 years, he mentioned logistics. And this investor who has got $1 trillion to invest in. Therefore, we are in a great sector. We have a good business model. We have demonstrated, whether it be in UK or in the US or in India or in other parts of Asia, our ability to grow, our ability to satisfy customers. And therefore, we are, I would say, ideally placed in the cusp of a high growth, high profit business model. And technology is going to help us deliver that. For us, as an organization, and as all those of us who are participating in this growth journey, and is for us to be able to enjoy what we do, deliver the best experience for our customers, develop a shared prosperity for all of our stakeholders. And the ease of doing that is going to happen by how we use technology and how we deliver value using that. For me, this is, I would call it, the second phase of our journey as we head to being a public company. And as I said, with the kind of global exposure which we as an organization are having, I think it hedges us well for all the risk and the negative gloom and doom which we hear in some markets. And in the same markets where we see significant growth, I think it gives me, I would say, a strong belief and confidence that we can continue to deliver a high rate of growth, and as I said, be highly profitable or be one of the most profitable companies in our sector. Finally, the organization is what it is today because of all of you. The organization is what it is today because of how all of you have developed our businesses and used whatever we have to the best of our abilities. I strongly believe that not just doing more of the same, but using the same tools more intelligently, more efficiently, and most importantly, doing it with great enjoyment is going to deliver the best value for your customers and obviously deliver happiness and prosperity for all of us. From last year, I am aware that we had introduced the T.S. Rajam Awards of Excellence, and I would like to congratulate all of those who are getting recognized today for their excellent service during the course of the year. And I'm sure many more will emulate them and become eligible for those awards going forward. All of us together have made this happen, have made the past happen. All of us together are going to make the future happen. Believe in the power of us and deliver success and prosperity for all of us. All the best.
Thank you, Mr. Dinesh. We're truly motivated by your address. We're all geared up to be a part of this exciting journey and a fantabulous future ahead of us.
The fascinating part is global investor communities look at India as a great place to invest, and logistics and supply chain business is seen as the most preferred sector of investment for them. TVS SCS is greatly positioned on both fronts. I'm excited too.
All good things must come to an end. Yes, we have come to a final part of Genesis 2022. To give us the vote of thanks, I would like to invite Mr. Balaji Ethirajan, President, People Services.
Hello, I hope all of you had a fascinating time watching the Genesis 2022 program, where this year we kind of kept technology as the focus area. I would like to thank a number of people who made this program possible. Let me start with thanking our Executive Vice Chairman, Mr. Dinesh. In his address, has articulated what is next for TVS SCS. It's a very inspiring message. I would request all of you to inculcate the message and kind of embed that in our day-to-day work. It is important at this moment to thank our Managing Director, Mr. Ravi Vishwanathan, for his vision. He has played an instrumental role in pivoting our organization to be a tech-led supply chain services company. Ravi, thank you very much for your support. As this year program kind of revolves around technology, Mr. Dinesh Narayan, our global CIO, has kind of taken the lead. He and his team of technology leaders from various parts of the organization come together and kind of demonstrated the value creation, happening because of our technology abilities. And it is very important to highlight and recognize the Center of Excellence. So I want to thank Dinesh Narayanan and his team, and of course the CEOs who are our important internal customers who kind of came here and endorsed the contribution of the COE and the technology team. So it is important to kind of thank and also congratulate the winners of T.S. Rajam Business Excellence Awards. We received more than 30 nominations from across our entities, and we have constituted a judging panel to kind of review the nominations by a rigorous process and to kind of select the winners. So my special thanks to the judging panel leaders and members of the judging panel who have taken time to review and to kind of select the winners. Last but not the least, I want to thank all of you for joining and watching this program. So looking forward to meeting you all in our next program. Till that time, good luck and best wishes. Thank you.
Thank you everyone for taking out your precious time to watch Genesis 2022.
Thank you, Jyoti, for allowing me to co-host Genesis 2022. It is heartening to note that Genesis as a platform has grown from strength to strength. I wish to see a much larger event in 2023. Thank you, everyone. I hope you all had a good time just like us.
Thank you, Jeannie, so much for co-hosting Genesis 2022 along with me. See you all soon at another global event. This is your Jeannie and me, Jyoti, signing off.